All right, guys, I am back for a few minutes. This one probably won't be that long of a video. But I want to be able to use up some of these scraps, and we're going to use them as inside pockets. So for now, we're just going to cut them in half at the 5.5 mark. Yeah. So hope you guys are doing well. You are seeing this on Friday. So yeah. Oh, hold that thought. Oh, oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah. What an interesting day, huh? I mean, it's still Sunday. And it's still, yeah, I took a small little break. I finished up the rest of those covers. And, yeah. So, they're drying. So I'm assuming you'll see them again in, next week's videos. So yeah. Whew, it is getting late here. So anyway, what I was saying is I took a break to fix dinner. So yeah, I did that. I ate real quick, then I finished up the covers as far as just like the inside, gluing that down and then putting the ink on the other side. Hence the reason it's all, my hands are all weird. I was actually thinking that maybe, provided that most of them, I was just wondering what would happen if we put tiny little pockets in there like that, but I don't think so. I think we'll use those for slightly different pockets. Oh, and we have a bunch of the scraps from the file folders. There we go. I was like, why can't I not talk today? Probably because you're like in a hurry. All right. I prefer my 1-inch punch, but it's inoperable. I need to get a new one, and I just haven't remembered when I was at the store, and I really haven't had the extra funds to get one. So we're using the 3/4 inch punch. And I think we're going to end up putting these on the inside pockets. And I think I'm going to use them like in different journals, right? Like, so none of this stuff kind of matches. If that makes sense. That was awesome. And she's back at it again. I mean, we could, well, we can't on that one, but I was gonna say we could just really flip those over. Okay, so those will go on the inside. And we might take some off. I don't know. Gosh, she's annoying, isn't she? That kid. All right, we have all of these to use too. So let's figure out what we're going to do with those. And I do better when I just create on the fly, honestly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I'm just kind of creating on the fly, and I'm actually going to get out my scoreboard if this is really what we like. I think I do. Let's trim this off. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud for a second. Let me ink and think for a second. She's annoying the heck out of me today. Do you guys hear that? That's her rubbing up against the house with her, we have her on a harness, and yeah, she likes to rub up against the house because she thinks she's cool or something. I need to clean this mat too, as you can probably tell. I'll probably do that before I film videos for the following week. But and Bo will be home soon too, so that'll keep her barking. So I was kind of hoping to maybe beat that before that happened, but I was thinking though, I don't know if I really like how that is right there. So I was thinking, let's see what this looks like. Maybe. Because I can always round this out a little bit, I think. It's not so sharp. Okay, I think I like that a little bit better. If we can get some ink down in there. Okay, and I'm thinking these pockets are going to have some type of word on them or something like that. But yeah, okay, so there's some bases there. That's kind of what I was hoping to accomplish. It's kind of just, let's see, we won't use those. I said we'd use the thing, huh? The scoreboard. Okay. So let's organize this a little bit. So we'll do something different with that and that one. Take that one. I think we probably could do the same thing, only just a tad different, but we'll address that in a minute. Let's see, scoreboard is right here. Oh, give me just a minute. I'm trying to beat the clock of Bo coming home and her barking. But I don't think that'll actually happen because she's such a little stink. Was that at 5 or was that at 4? That was at 5. Must have been, I don't know about this one, huh? No, not about right. I don't know. Anyways. Anywho's, did I ask if you guys are doing okay? Hope so. It's a little late in the video to be asking that, but yeah. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my brain gets a little squirrely. Oh, shoot. And I forgot. Needed to refill my shampoo bottle, and the shampoo I just got is still out in the pickup. Oy, oy, oy. Sunday nights, right? Yee-hoo. Here's what I was thinking with these. Kind of came out of left field. I mean, same concept, but here's what I was thinking. I'll just do that. Okay, so we'll just use an 8. And then we'll figure out something else to do with those other ones. I actually like this. This might actually be something that we use when cleaning up my scraps. Kind of like the way they're turning out. Seems like a very good use of scraps. And kind of gives that whole vibe, right? Okay. That. Oh, and I think I just like almost whacked you right in the face. Sorry. Looks like I'll have to round out some more of these edges. Oh, darn. Wow, it's a lot of pockets. I am gonna take that and do something different with it, or like take off the edges like I did this one. But I have a feeling it's gonna be more or less like a by hand. I actually forgot about, I was warming up Bo's dinner and it's on the stove, so I better pause the video in a second because I hear it popping. Wish there was a way to like truly pause instead of just putting like instead of having to like actually stop the video and start it again. And if I used a regular camera, like a actual camera, I probably could get away with that, but since I don't do that, so I use my phone, it's not really an option. So I've never found it to be an option. Okay, I'm going to pause it really quick and go turn that down, and I'll be right back. All right, so before I glue it this time, I'm going to go ahead and trim it down so I can kind of trim those edges first. So yep, I'm surprised the dogs didn't go like really crazy over Bo coming home. You can come in and make noise, it's fine. I said I am filming, but dinner's warm in the pan. You're welcome. For those of you that are new, that is my son, and he doesn't really like to be on camera or even his voice on camera, so we respect that. It's not for everybody. Oops, that was a bad mistake. can't cut it the other way, so maybe... Oh no. Did you see what I did? I almost really messed up that one. I don't know if I can even get remotely straight doing it this way. And there she goes again, rubbing up against the house. I don't know what her deal is with that. I mean, the best way to probably have done that was not to do it that way. Have a little more confidence. All right, or we can quick work at this stuff, huh? Okay, and then our scrap pile is just a little bit less. I mean, still scrap, but it's at least a little less. All right, so let's get these out. I think I'll have to hand round that. I can definitely do these top corners. Like so. Yeah, that one's gonna look a little funky. I think I'm gonna take it down a little bit more. That's that funky one I cut. That's why it's handcrafted, right? I did that one funky too. Gosh darn it. Oof. Yeah, better. Only able to nip just a tiny bit of that one, but I don't know why I keep setting it down. There she goes again. I don't know what her deal is. Maybe she's extra itchy today or something. But it's annoying. I mean, she'll do it first thing in the morning. Like, it doesn't really matter for that girl because I let her out. She mostly stays in Grace's room when I'm at work. And then we let her outside because she's the one that can't be trusted. Well, both of the girls can't really be trusted anymore, but she definitely is not one you can trust in like the kennel all day. So, which is unfortunate, like, because we have a big outdoor kennel. I think those of you that are new probably wouldn't know that, but if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that Grace and I built an outdoor fenced kennel for them last fall. So that keeps them at home because I have a collie dog who likes to go make friends and doesn't like to stay home. So that said, so I didn't have to pay for a get him out of jail again, because we used to have a Wi-Fi fence, but for whatever reason, it kind of stopped working. And I think, I'm not really for sure why it quit working, and I didn't really we had these kennels from years ago, that were just like sitting in a box in the shop. So, we went ahead and built those, and yeah, so far so good. They're staying where they should. So, not Piper, of course, because she keeps trying to push out of the bottom, and I think Bo got it fixed last week pretty good, with zip ties and stuff, but I think like permanently we'll end up having to put like chicken wire at the bottom, because she basically gets her paw in there and like undoes the chain link fence. So yeah, she's naughty dog. Yeah, I think we'll get these glued, and then we'll get them inked. My goodness, sorry kids. It's probably going to turn out to be a longer video than I originally planned it to be, but that's okay. Headway, right? That's what we're doing. Gonna make some headway in these journals. I'd like to be pretty complete with them by like February-ish. At least the first round, right? Like I said, I think these are, I think this is obviously is going to be an all-year project, and we'll make them from time to time, and we'll make them all just a tad bit different each time we do it, right? So I guess you could kind of consider this like a mass make too. And then I think over the weekend, I'm going to try really hard to get, this next weekend, get a bunch of videos filmed, because barring no weather complications, my dad is, bought me an airfare ticket to go see him. So that'll be like the 27th. I forget. It's like the 27th or the 20, or like the 26th through the 20, or through the 3rd or something. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a much needed getaway with all the stuff that's been going on. Oh my goodness, dumb dogs. I'm not sure why they're barking now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the wind blew. And probably blew in a piece of trash. And they, yeah. My dogs are definitely unique. But they're mine, so. Oh yeah, I gotta ask Bo about some stuff tonight too, before he... I kind of like these pockets. They're kind of cool, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not having done this sooner. Like I said, we may end up doing a bunch of those, or I might, because I've got a lot of these type of scraps, so that would like really work out good to just make up a bunch of pockets that were already like this. I'm not really sure how we're going to decorate them. Words, and then maybe, I was thinking maybe if I can find my Tim Holtz wallpaper stuff, like the tissue. I know I have some that's more like guy related. Maybe we'll try to put that on there, or like some of it. I know I've got some washi tape too that might look good on it. I want to talk to Bo too, because I think since he works with the hospital and the unit he works on is very much on the topic we're working on. I might give some, they have these care cards that they do for patients and families. I think I might make a couple to go on that care card too. Let's throw some ink on these real quick, and then we'll just call it a quick video. That wasn't quick. And then we can count up to see how many pockets we actually got made in one video. And the other thing too is I don't want to make a ton of ephemera for these as well, because I think what I don't want to have happen is there to be just overwhelming amounts of stuff in it, like because I'm trying to keep in mind that these are going to people who are already kind of overwhelmed with life, right? And I want them to be able to feel like they can use it, that it's not just something pretty to just hang out. So All right. By my guesstimation, we should have like 20 some. Because there should be like 8 of these little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all 6. So apparently I'm missing a couple of the pieces. That's all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am missing a couple pieces. And then we know that there should be like 16 of these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep. So we're missing a couple of these. I'll look through and see if I can find them. I would have thought they would have been right on top with everything else. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so here's, are these the right ones? So that would be 8 there, and then this one, right? Because we had 6 and 7. 2, 4, 6. So that was those 2. They slid out of the pile. 6, 7. All right, yep, I won't punish you by making you watch me do the other 3. I'll go ahead and whip those out really quick. And I've got another stack of these right over here, so I'll probably whip them out for mass making. Probably not tonight, actually. I mean, I say that, but I'll go ahead and make these 3 up after. And then, yeah. All right, so we are well underway for all of this. And, yeah, I will just talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.